I came into the world in the midst of pretty unstable circumstances. I was pretty much abandoned to my grandparents by the age of 2. Looking back, I truly believe that God placed me where I would have the greatest chance of coming to know Him. I was 15 when I invited Jesus into my heart and into my life. Really, it was His grace that helped me through the next few very difficult years. Changed states, moved from St. Louis to Tennessee. Changed schools, new friends, and eventually, in that time period, my grandmother's death. And it was through the pain and the grief and the struggles that I always turned to Him. I didn't always hold His hand very well, but He always held mine. At the end of that year, I transferred to UT with several of my friends. So it was there that I met, eventually, my future husband, Edgar. We would come to know each other and realize that we had almost identical backgrounds and circumstances, except that he was raised by an aunt and uncle instead of grandparents. And as we talked about getting married and establishing a family, we realized we didn't really have family ties, and that we would have to make roots of our own. After we married and were in the service for a couple of years, Edgar just asked me, is there any place that I just really wouldn't want to live? And I, of course, replied, only Nashville. So in the Lord's sense of humor and His providence, we've been here ever since. This city has really become our home. And then we began attending the village chapel a while back with our daughter Martha and her husband John, and our other daughter Elizabeth is here. So this has become home for us too. Just seeing how He has not only established our family, but His abundance is just overwhelming sometimes, because we have all our family here. We have our 3 daughters, 4 granddaughters, and a great-granddaughter here, close by. I just am thankful I've lived long enough to know how faithful God is, that He's just always there. He will never leave us or forsake us. It's not having to earn a place in the family, but it's a gift from Him.